How do we, as asset managers, maximize the project's operational and financial performance?
Asset management maximizes a project's operational and financial performance through risk mitigation and return generation.
By helping all stakeholders, starting off by focusing on short-term goals like revenue management, overseeing spending and capital strategy, and it helps lead to long-term success. Gives the project not only resource to recapitalize the project, but leads to long-term sustainability for the overall deal.
Please describe a challenging project that you've had to work on in the past year.
A challenging project I've worked on this past year has been utility audits. I've worked with multiple sites to go through utility invoices and utility sales agreements and billing calculations, and these efforts have actually resulted in a significant savings on electric, gas, water, sewer charges just by identifying issues and working with the providers to get those corrected. So some of the primary issues that we find during these audits are meter issues that need to be corrected. We find just bill calculation errors. We find estimates being used to assign usage instead of actual metered usage. And then we find issues with rates or tariffs that are being applied. So utility bills and the invoices, they can definitely be complicated, and one of the primary functions of my role is to assist the site teams in understanding those bills and making sure that the bills are as accurate as possible.
The most challenging project that I've worked on in the last year is the BLB Group project restructure. We've been working together with the Air Force over the last 2 years to come up with a restructure scenario for the project in order to reduce the government direct loan payments and increase the project's CR&R deposits. Across these 3 sites, they have a lot of deferred CR&R needs, whether it's roof replacements, HVAC replacements, exterior painting. There's about, I think, $45 million in the next 5 years that was needed that we just couldn't afford to do with the current CR&R deposits. So we've worked together hand in hand with the project owner group as well as operations to come up with agreed upon terms with the Air Force.
Efficiency, and my focus is on utility efficiency, which is one of HMC's largest operating expenses. I do this by working with site teams to identify and correct billing errors and to just find ways to conserve energy and water at the project. This is accomplished by performing utility audits, which is a comprehensive review of billing invoices and meter setup at the project. Also, we complete conservation initiatives such as leak check programs or vacant home energy saving programs, or look at retrofit opportunities to install more efficient equipment for lighting, water fixtures, heating and cooling, water heating. And then any dollars that are saved on utilities can get reinvested into the project, and that helps improve the community and improve the quality of life for local residents. If I was a superhero, I would be an environmental superhero. I would work to save energy, save water, clean up the land, clean up the ocean, and just work to protect the planet. my family, my dog Haley, the black Labrador, my friends, my hiking gear. I just love hiking and being in the mountains, and my scuba gear. I love diving and being in the ocean.